What's up, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever the time of day it is that you are watching this video. We have another product opening. It is from Highlands, our local Nova Scotia producer. It is their White Rhino strain. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back, and if it's your first time here, well, welcome to the channel, and I hope you enjoy yourself. So, before we get going, as always, turn the scale on, pull out the 100-gram weight, and put her on, make sure she's weighing the way she should. And she is excellent. Now, I'm a little bit disappointed because at first when I saw these bags, I actually really liked it. I thought it was better than those plastic jars. However, after discussing it with people at the store here, come to find out, they're actually worse than those big plastic containers. They can't be recycled or reused in any real way. They're right up along the lines of your single-use plastics, just like your straws and stuff like that. It's, like I said, really unfortunate. Anyway, moving on. So Highlands does use the child-resistant baggies. Kids can't get into it just by pulling this way. You'd tear the bag to shreds before you even got into your product. You have to use your back tab. So, again, I'm going to need to pour it out because I can't get my poor little fingers down into that bag well. Flatten it, make sure everything's out. Yep, alright. Bringing a butt up here first. Looking pretty good, lots of crystal. I am getting a medium power scent off of this. Now the bag, of course, being airtight, kept that smell in. I am smelling it now. It's not super strong like some of the real hit you in the face ones, but it's definitely there and definitely noticeable. One thing I forgot to take a look at is my package date, July 29th, and today's August the 14th, so it was in there for about 2 weeks. Before I start breaking it apart, let's get her on. And I am now remembering that I forgot to change my batteries. I'm going to have to do that soon before it dies on me when I'm making a video. So one thing I've noticed about the Nova Scotia producers is their stuff is always where you expect it to be, sometimes a little bit more. Now, that's ticking between 3.5 and 3.6, and I still have a small bud left. You don't get that with a lot of producers, honestly. Let's be realistic. A lot of producers have been right under. Now, if you've noticed that, with a little bit of movement, it was trying to... yeah, see, right there. It's trying to tick between 3.6 and 3.7. Like, guys, that's absolutely outstanding. Highlands has been proving many times in and out that they're somebody you want to be getting your product from. You don't have to worry about not getting what you're paying for when every time I put it on the scale, it's weighing over what it actually says in the bag. That can't be said with every other one. We've ran into ones that are under, right on, barely on, you know, etc., etc. Or what's even worse is the ones that are like 3.2 and they chuck in a bunch of shake at the bottom just to make sure they give you that 3.5. Moving on. Quick little dryness test. So we'll give her a squeeze. Look at all that crystal start falling off as soon as I squeeze it. Good little bit of a bounce. My thumb is immediately covered in crystal. As soon as I start to pull it in between the two, it does start to come apart. I could pull it apart in 3 without a problem. Now I went for a White Rhino because I've always been happy with my White Rhinos and impressed with my White Rhinos. I just want to show you something. I don't know if you could see it happening in the camera, but as I started busting that up and pulling that apart, look at all that crystal that was falling, just completely falling out. I made sure to brush my whole scale, the cover and everything off right before I started the video, so this was clean. So there was nothing down there. Now, like I said, look at all of that crystal that's all over there. This is going to be an absolutely wonderful choice for you guys. Anyway, that is all I had for now. Remember, Highlands, White Rhino, this was 3.7. You don't get any better than that. Anyway, guys, until next time, happy smoking.